Hi, Lawrence.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening, Lawrence.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay. Do you have anything to share with me today? I mean, tonight?
Um, no.
Okay. So, are you now ready for the class?
Yes,
Okay. Did you open your book?
yes.
Okay. So, it's all about good book, terrible movie for grammar focus. Let us now continue with exercise B. Complete these sentences. Okay?
Okay.
So, who is Cameron Diaz?
Is an actress.
Okay, so you should complete this one. So, Cameron Diaz is an actress of what? So you complete these four sentences, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, kindly read number one, Lawrence.
Cameron Diaz.
Diaz.
Diaz is an actress who has very famous.
Okay. Cameron Diaz is an actress and she is very famous. Okay?
Okay.
Number 2.
Toy, S- Toy Story 3 is a movie which is about toys adventure.
Okay. And number 3.
Justin Bieber is a singer who has lots of fans.
Singer.
Singer.
Okay. And
The Simpsons is a TV show which is funny.
alright, so let us now move to speaking a new TV show. So for exercise A, Lawrence, a TV show is looking for ideas for a new TV show. Okay?
Okay.
So brainstorm possible ideas and agree on an idea. Make brief notes. Okay? So what kind of TV show is it? What's it about? Who are the main characters? Who will it appeal to? Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So you need to be creative. Okay? When you are illustrating, you need to be, or describing, you need to be creative and use details to make your story more exciting. Okay? And you can try to use relative clauses and adjectives. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Lawrence,
Yes.
this will serve as your example on how you're going to tell me, or assuming that you are telling the class about your TV show. So our TV show is a detective story. It's about two secret agents who are chasing an alien from another planet. There are two main characters. So this is just an example on how you write. Okay? Lawrence?
Yes.
So this is your reference in how you write.
Okay.
Okay. So who are the main characters? So what kind of TV show is it? So here, it's a detective story. What it's all about? It's about the secrets agents who are chasing an alien. Okay, who are the main characters? Okay, so there are two main characters. This is just an example. All right, so you write your own and be creative. Okay,
Okay.
Lawrence.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Our TV show is a talk show. It's about animals. The main character is me. And what do you do? So, who will it appeal to? Lawrence? Lawrence?
No appeal.
I'm sorry, what was that, Lawrence?
No appeal.
Okay. So, do you have questions before we proceed to listening part?
No questions.
Okay. So, a night at the movie. Listen to two critics talk about a new movie. Okay. What do they like or do not like about it? So, rate each item in the chart from 1 to 3. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So what about the special effects?
I don't know.
You have to rate this one also.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for that. All right, so 3 for Pauline acting, so liked it very much. For Colleen, okay. And for story, didn't like it. So for Colleen, liked it very much. And for music, okay for Pauline. And for Colleen, didn't like it. Now for special effects, both okay. Alright. So for exercise B, Lawrence, look at the chart in part A. Guess how many stars each critics gave the movie. Then listen to the critics give their ratings, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. So for the ratings, you can just write it down here. For Pauline and Colleen, okay? So how many stars for Pauline and how many stars for Colleen?
Colleen. Colleen is 4 star, and Pauline is 2 star.
Okay. Thank you. So do you have questions, Lawrence, before we proceed to writing?
No.
Okay. So let us proceed to writing a movie review. So for exercise A, choose a movie you both have seen, okay, and discuss it. Then write a review of it. So here, what was the movie about? And what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? How was the acting? How would you rate it? So you need to write your review down here, okay? If what was the movie all about? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? How was the acting and how would you rate it? Okay?
Okay.
So it's the same with the one that you wrote on the previous exercise about the TV show. Okay? But then the body of your paragraph or description, it should answer this question, okay? All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Lawrence, you should write a detailed paragraph, not just by answering the question. Okay? For you to learn. Lawrence?
Yes.
So, how would you tell it to me or tell it to your classmate or to your group? So, when you write a paragraph, it should answer all these questions. So, you should write it down here. What was the movie about? Okay, we've watched a movie yesterday and it was all about blah blah blah. So that's how you write, okay? You need to complete it, not just by answering this question, okay? It's like a review, Lawrence, of what did you watch, okay?
Okay.
All right. Because remember, Lawrence, I want you to learn, okay? So for you to learn, we need to practice, okay? Lawrence?
Okay.
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 All right, kindly read it to me, Lawrence.
I watched a movie last year. I forgot this movie's name, but I still remember. This movie is about jungle. It makes me feel I am in the jungle. I will give the movie 4 stars.
Okay. So I watched a movie last year. I forgot this movie's name. I forgot the title of the movie. But still, but I still remember, but I can still remember this movie. And it is about jungle. It makes me feel like I am in the jungle. I will give this movie 4 stars. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lawrence. Okay. So here, for reading part, Lawrence, special effects. Scan the article and what is the most important change on special effects. So I want you to read this one. Okay, read this one aloud, Lawrence, and I will listen to you.
I watched a movie last year. I forgot the title of the movie, but I can still remember this movie and it is about jungle. It makes me feel like I am in the jungle. I will give this movie 4 stars.
Okay. Kindly continue, Lawrence. Lawrence,
Yes.
kindly continue read. This one. Special effects, Lawrence.
Nowadays, almost anything can happen in a movie. Dinosaurs rule the world. People fly and aliens attack spacecraft. But how is it all possible? Special effects started long before the movies. For centuries, magicians performed in the streets, usually in markets and fairs. They did cards, card tricks, and things like making rabbits disappear in the early 19th century. Before the invention of electricity, actors in theaters were highlighted by limelights. Sometime later, a lighting technique called paper paper's ghost was used to make ghosts appear on stage. Audiences were thrilled. Motion motion picture began in the 1890s, but there was no sound. They were silent movies. Talkies were first shown in the 1920s. Later color films gradually replaced black and white ones. From the 1950s to the 1980s, special effects became more and more fantastic. Expert, experts on robotics, computers, engineering, and other fields were employed by filmmakers. However, the biggest developments in, in special effects came with computer-generated imagery (CGI) in the 1990s. Jurassic Park (1993) has washed shots of dinosaurs using CGI. Titanic (1997) used CGI for shots on board the ship and very small models to show underwater shots of the ship. More recently, Avatar 2009 used 60% CGI and 40% live action. It was the first film to be shot entirely with a 3D camera. It shows totally believable scenes of humans and aliens on the moon Pandora. Special effects in movies are both a science and an art. Computer technology and human imagination come together to bring stories to life. They make science fiction and action movies much more exciting to watch, and audiences love them.
Okay. Kindly say rule.
Ru-
Spacecraft.
Spacecraft,
Magicians.
magician,
Robotics.
robotic,
Imagery.
imagery,
Avatar.
avatar,
Pandora.
Pandora.
Okay. So for exercise A, number these sentences from 1. So 1 is the first event to 9, the last event. Okay, Lawrence. So put a number. So where is the first event down to last event? So 1 to 9. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so which for A, number 3, correct? For B, number 6, this is correct. And C, number 2, correct. And D, it should be number 7. Okay. And E, so number 4, correct. F is number 1. So letter G, number 5. And this should be number 8. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Do you have questions, Lawrence?
No.
Okay. So for vocabulary, let me just write this one here. Vocabulary. Kindly read, Lawrence. Oh no, wait. Kindly read, Lawrence. Lawrence.
Limelight. Intense white light created by hitting lime. Thrilled. Excited. Gradually. Slowly. Entirely. Completely.
Lawrence.
Yes.
So for exercise B, where do these sentences belong? So you have to write the number of the paragraph where each sentence should go. Say for example, number 1 or letter A. Do you think it's paragraph number 5 or number 6, number 7, number 1, 2, or 3? Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, letter A, it used. Kindly read.
It used the movie from format IMAX 3D.
Okay. And letter B. Lawrence. Lawrence.
Yes,
Kindly read letter B.
movies also show amazing things like meteors hitting the Earth.
Okay, so it should be number 4. So paragraph 4 is the right answer, okay? And letter C, Lawrence.
This meant audiences could see the stage more clearly.
So the correct answer for this is paragraph 2. And letter D, Lawrence.
Models were used for shots of parts of dinosaurs.
Okay. Okay. So, wait. It's paragraph number 4. Let me just put a check mark. Okay. And letter E, Lawrence. Lawrence.
Even if the special effects are often very expensive, they are good for business.
Okay, and letter F.
One of the first films with sound was The Jazz Singer.
So it's actually paragraph 3. Do you have questions, Lawrence?
No,
Okay, very good. So for exercise C, Lawrence, what movie do you think has the best special effects and why do you like them? You can just tell it to me. So what movie do you think has the best special effects and why do you like them?
I think it's
You think you think
mm, I don't know.
you don't know? You don't watch movie?
Maybe it's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Okay, thank you so much, Lawrence. And since we ran out of time, Lawrence, we will continue tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right. So do you have questions before we end our class?
No.
Okay. Thank you so much for tonight, Lawrence, and you may have a very good evening. Goodbye, Lawrence.
Goodbye.
Bye.